Thank you so much to everyone that has reached out to me. I cannot even tell you how many emails, messages, well wishing for Evie and her shots and her arthritis, all the stuff that she's going through, and good advice.
How's your knee feeling?
Mommy, I'm missing socks.
Good?
It could have gone either way. Like, I could have taken her in and spent all Christmas Eve in the hospital.
You can find good in everything.
Hello, good day. Well, you guys, I feel so good today. I worked out. I did weight training. Well, not really weights. It's just lower body. So I did legs, and I did core rebuilders with the Deliciously Fit and Healthy Andrea Allen. She's amazing. I just follow her plan. We're not like besties, but we should be. Anyway, she's super strong. And she's kind of my hero because she's had lots of babies, even instead of twins, and she's ripped, which is goals for me. Not because I want to be ripped, but because I want to start country dancing and swing dancing with Davey again, and the only way to get all this 100 and whatever pounds I am, I think I'm almost 150, in the air, spinning around like a crazy person, is to probably drop 20 pounds, at least 10, and gain a lot of muscle. So gotta cut out the fat, build up the muscle, and then we can do what we love doing again. And that's my main goal. It's more about country dancing than it is about being skinny, because I feel like I love my body the way it is. It's fine. I'm not worried about that, but that's a healthy, good goal. So that's what we're doing. So I did my core, my weight training, and then we country danced or line danced for 30 minutes today with the kids. We're teaching the kids too, because that's gonna be even more fun. I'm like, it can't just be an activity for me and Davey at this point, because if we're doing it as much as we want to be doing it, we would be away from our kids too much. So I figured, let's make it a family event, teach all the kids all the line dances, and throw country line dance parties all the time in our living room. So that's our goals right now. Kind of like our New Year's resolution is to country dance all the fat off and just have fun with our family. So I'm going to be working on cleaning the house today. And we're also packing up to go to Jordan and Bubba's amazing cabin, the Aspen Lodge, with some friends, which is super, super fun. Everyone's getting over a cold in our house, but we're all over, I would say. Last week we had colds, and now I feel like we've turned the corner and no one is sick right now. Of course, I had all of Davey's family at my house last night, so we're bound to probably get another cold, but praying that doesn't happen. So yeah, cleaning, packing, prepping for tomorrow. And I also have a goal today to maybe finish this puzzle that we're so close to finishing. So close. So maybe I'll get that done really fast before I clean. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to say this, but thank you so much to everyone that has reached out to me. I cannot even tell you how many emails, messages, even texts that I've gotten from friends wishing for Evie and her shots and her arthritis, all the stuff that she's going through, and good advice and even comforting words. And I'm just so grateful to all of you guys for emails, messages, everything that have been so helpful. I don't feel like there's been a ton of people that have been there's always that chance that there's not helpful information, oh, this will just cure it, things that are not helpful. I haven't had any of that, so I'm really grateful, because I was scared. And especially the other day when we were debating whether or not to take Evie to the ER because of the fear that she could possibly be developing an infection in her joints. I feel like it's really important as parents to trust our gut, and I didn't feel like that's what was going on. I had a fever myself, and I knew that she had the same cold that I had, and that kind of comforted me as far as the fever went. And then the fact that her legs were hurting her in the morning, she had just gotten 3 shots in her legs, and her immune system was flaring up like crazy. So it made sense that her knees were a little bit more sore. But then when she started feeling better, I really felt good about not taking her into the ER. And I watched her really close, and she only improved. She never declined. So I felt safe not bringing her in. And I also realized that the doctors, they have to say that. It could have gone either way. I could have taken her in and spent all Christmas Eve in the hospital, and like then they wouldn't find anything wrong. And then I had to weigh the options of all of those tests that they would be running on her to see if she had the infection. Would have been horrible for her to go through, and so I wanted to make sure that I felt like she needed those tests before I took her and did them, especially because they were going to have to put needles in her knee and like take out fluid and then test the fluid for bacteria. That just increases the chance of her actually getting an infection in her knee, sticking another needle in there. So I really felt like the right call was to just stay home and watch her, and I'm so glad that I followed my gut, you guys, because it was the right call. She is fine now. She doesn't have a fever. Her knees don't hurt at all. She's back to where she was before any of the immunizations. And I don't regret my decision at all. So yeah, it's so hard because as parents we have to make so many tough calls like that, and they're not always right, but I do my best, and I feel like it was a win this time because not only did we save her from going through all of that unnecessary pain and worry, we saved some money. And that's like the only thing I don't care about, you guys. I don't mean to say it like that. Like, I would pay all the money in the world to get rid of this stupid disease, but bringing her to the ER and having her go through all that pain and the testing, if it wasn't necessary, I would rather, like, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't about the money, but like, I'm finding the good in everything. It's like, she didn't have to go through that, and I didn't like panic and let fear rule my decisions, because that is scary when a doctor's like, go to the ER. It's scary, but I had my head on and I was like, let's really evaluate this situation, because I didn't have to call them and tell them anything. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna see what they say. And then when they said that, I was like, okay, I need to sit here and actually like evaluate, does she really need to go? And I decided she didn't. So I'm so glad that I chose right. But that's what I'm saying, like, if you let fear, and like they have to say that because they couldn't even see her, because like they have to protect themselves and err on the side of caution. But me as a mom, I'm the one that gets to decide what's best for my daughter, and it was a victory. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is like, that's one of the hardest things about being a parent, you guys, is like knowing what to do in stressful situations for your kids. It's been a challenge, but it was a win for me. Hi, Zade. I'm rambling. I gotta go.
Okay, we're getting everybody's snow stuff lined up. Daisy, put the hot chocolate down. Go get your snow stuff right now. I need action, action. We want action.
Mine's easy. Silver
April's
bullet.
is easy. Silver bullet. Go, go, go.
My cups are downstairs by your office, I think, right?
White ones down
Yeah,
there?
those are
Yeah,
mine.
those are yours. Trying to find a good pair of gloves. Somewhere.
We gotta remember Evie's medication. I just realized.
Yes.
Forget that.
And here, when you come back down, get your snow pants.
She's had her eye drops in a process. One actually fits you better.
Okay, we're making progress
This one would
here.
fit me.
Check it out.
That one fits
that's
you.
That's your fit.
Okay.
I like it. Evie, you excited to go to the cabin tomorrow? How's your knee feeling?
Mommy, I'm making socks.
Good? Can you jump?
I want you to bring your other coat, your ski coat.
Where's my other
Evie
socks?
lost her voice. She cannot find it. She only does moving her mouth. Weirdo. You guys, look at this. Pixie is feeding Evie her dinner.
Pixie
Watch.
says, "Open
Pixie
your
knows.
mouth."
Oh, she's still chewing.
I dropped
oh, no.
some.
Oh no, hurry. Evie, Pixie wants you to eat it. Hurry.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I dropped it. One more. Okay.
Mmm.
Oh, you put the sneakers to bed. He's so happy. All right, dinner's cleaned up. We're all packed. I think today was a successful day. Kids are just watching TV,
This year too.
relaxing. Dad's out getting a few last things at the grocery store, so tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching the vlog today, guys, and yeah, remember to find good in everything. Today was a good day.